Alright, here I am down in West Paseo. It's September 18, 2022. We're into week number 48 of major construction. Time now is 6:12 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to try to do another walking tour of the site today and see what we can see. First thing is they've started to work on forming up their turquoise planters here. They've got some of the edges out and they're working to get them placed. You can see they'll be anchored by, there's a metal rods that are placed under the bottom, and then they can anchor them down into the holes they've drilled into the concrete here around the planters. So let's walk down through here, see what we can see. This morning, got their planter stuff all lined out. Getting this prepped for setup here. We can see over here they've got this planter starting to get formed up. This is where the yearling statue will be here. See, they've laid out their pattern here with segmented sections. Let me walk around this way. I believe this area here will be turf. Several areas down through here will be turf, though there is a lot of concrete. You can see the planter box back over here for the schoolyard terrace does have some trees in it now. Walking on up this way. I believe this area here will possibly be turf. Right in front of me, this area will be turf, and these areas flanking the area where the statue will be for Winfield Scott when it comes back. These will be turf, I believe. Let me climb up these little steps here. Now up onto the raised area outside the little museum. And back over here across the way, the A-line building, which will be torn down in the future. I'm going to throw up a graphic that should demonstrate what it will be when the new building is built there, the Clayton building. And we can see back over here, they've poured more concrete. They've got this area filled in. And so I believe there will be turquoise edgings here too around this. See, now we've got this filled in. The little area around the bathrooms is filled in. Concrete back through here. We've got this concrete poured on down to the back alleyway there. This is what we have here. The amenities wall fixed up and ready for its sinks and whatever. Let's walk on back down this way towards the interior of the site. Haven't really poured much more concrete down in here yet. Back down to the West Bowl. This is going to be called the gateway area here, and they'll bring back the windows on the west. Art piece will be in this area here too. Walk back down to the way I walked on my last tour. See what's happening back here. More concrete's been poured through here, I believe. I'm going to cut this into segments again so it doesn't tax the iPhone too much shooting this high-res footage. Back over here at the 360 degree structure right there. Looking nice, getting more of their struts up. Looking good. And then they have the pieces for the turquoise planter down here, set up here. These will go over here. It'll be part of this planter area here. Okay, let me pause this and then I'm going to start another segment. Alrighty. Alright, here I'm beginning segment 2 of this tour. Look back over here. You can see into the site for the new bar back there a little bit. Getting that fixed up. Let's move on down to the east here. You can see they poured more sidewalk down through here. Getting this fixed up. Get this area all ready here for more concrete pouring. Let's move up this way. So over here the 360 degree canopies coming along, getting their struts up. Getting that fixed up. Let's move on down this way. Got more of their turquoise planter edges here that'll go for this turquoise planter back here. Getting that fixed up. See all these crates that were back over here, I think contain pieces for the canopy. They pull these all out. So we have sort of a more broader view of the Marshall Gardens area down here. Be right here. Look, Marshall Gardens. And what this will be like. Go back over here by the canopy now. A closer look at the 360 degree canopy and sort of being able to see how that'll flesh out. The canopy pieces up here fit along this. So this is looking nice. Back over there we can see a bit of the East Bowl stage in the distance there. Back over here, like I said on my last tour, the botanical gardens will be back over here. So all these crates did just contain pieces of the 360 degree stage we can see here. Looks like these pieces are part of the back edge of the canopy there. Looks like one of the trees bit the dust there. Canopy parts in these crates here. Let's move on around this way. Shoot up at the canopy here on a close view. Whoops. There, get a shot of the canopy, how it all fits together there and goes on around to the other side. That's looking nice. Walk on around this way towards the Civic Lawn and Social Hub back over here. See over here, they've got the sidewalk poured. Wrapping on around. Sun's coming up back over there. Pause here for just a second. Adjust my gimbal. Get another shot of the 360-degree canopy back over here. Sun coming up. Right there. Pan on around. See the canopy getting all set up. It's looking nice. Going around this way. Starting to set up forms for more concrete walls over here, I believe, that will be around the area of the water and fog plaza over here. See this getting set up. More forms for that. Moving around this way. I believe this structure right in front of me here could be where the love statue will be. It's about in the right position for it. So I think this structure here, when the love statue is ready to come back to this area, this form will be poured for concrete base for the love statue, I believe. A lot of this stuff is speculation on my part. Let's walk on around over here. I'm going to cut this short and then start a new segment. Alrighty. Alright, here I am on segment number 3, I believe. I'll walk on around this way. Here's the lagoon on the south end of the project. The platform there in the middle will be for Don Quixote when they're ready to bring that art piece back in here. Walk across the bridge here over to where they poured the concrete in front of City Hall. See back over here in the lagoon, this is Woman with Fish, I believe is what this art piece is called here. Woman with Fish. Going back down this way. Got this sidewalk pretty much ready to go here. See right there, one of the bases for the street lamps that will be positioned all across the area here, give light at night. Water and Fog Plaza back over there. The restroom area. Back on up this way. Check out the East Bowl stage, see how it's looking. This right here will be the Grove right in here. There's 3 areas to the social hub: the Water and Fog Plaza, the Grove, and then up here on the hill will be what they call the Children's Garden or Playground. We'll be right here on this rise. Up here. Then the sun is sort of in my face here, but we can see the canopy for the 300 for the East Bowl stage is right here. I'm having difficulty seeing it on my thing. You can see they have this snaking end over here. So I'm getting it to a different position. It has this snaking end over here, which I believe is just an accommodation so that equipment can move into the area off of 75th Street. Creates like a little tunnel of sorts, so that if you have to bring in any big equipment or something for the area, then you can pass off 75th Street into here through this sort of little snaking tunnel on the side. That's what this seems to be. So, got that fixed up. And let me shoot up towards the canopy here. See how this all lays out. Very nice. Impressive stage structure down here. So let's start moving back around. Go back this way. Let me turn my gimbal back down to level area here. Time now is 6:32 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Here's a nice shot back to the West Bowl. Canopy's looking very nice back over there. In the distance, 360-degree canopy. Looking good. And it'll be the little water and fog garden in the foreground. Stage back in there, looking nice. Going back this way. Gonna get a good sense of what this area will be. Have your little rise here with the children's playground and the Grove right there in the immediate foreground. In the background, the Water and Fog Plaza which will be a water feature, where you can get out there and play in the water a little bit if you choose to. And also back there, directly ahead, just off to the side of the little bobcat there is the platform for the Love statue. So that should be right there, I believe. It may come back in November or December as they're starting to put the final touches on everything down here. Okay, let me pause this and start a new segment. Alrighty. Alright, here I am on segment 4. Moving on back down towards the West Bowl, you sort of get an idea. I'm virtually on what will be the Civic Alley. It'll come down through here by the end of the lagoon, and then so it has a visual connection between the two stages. We'll have the 360 degree stage there, and then if you look back down the alley, even though you're looking into the sun here, you can see the East Bowl stage down there. So there'll be a visual connection across here between the two stages. So if you held a big event down here, you would be able to sort of maybe even do trade-offs between the two stages. And this over here will be the Botanic Gardens. They'll stretch across here over into by the lagoons over here. We'll have some of the plants and stuff for the Botanic Gardens. Let's walk back down here. We're sort of out in the Botanic Gardens here. This is what is called the Civic Walk, I think. What I'm walking on now, this circular part here, that all inside this circular area, this area here will be turf. And this will be the Botanic Gardens back out here. So all these little areas in here will contain planters and all kinds of plants from the Sonoran Desert, and desert areas around the world, I believe, will be represented here. So you can walk in here, spend some time checking out exotic plants and plants of the Sonoran Desert, and then back over here you'll take that walk down into the Marshall Gardens. Will be right there, and this will all be kind of a nice area planted. Another view of the 360 degree stage. Always nice to get a good shot of that. The sun's coming up on it. Give you an idea what it'll be in the future. So you're getting that fixed up. Got sort of a raised platform there in the middle, which will be maybe part of the staging elements, I'm not sure. We'll have sort of another view of the Marshall Gardens set back down in here. You'll be able to come by and look down on it, and people can come and sit, enjoy their day down there. So let me walk on back here, move around towards the West Bowl, and finish up my tour. Shooting 4K at ProRes 422 today, so these will be large files. These could maybe push 100 gigabytes, I'm guessing, for all the footage I'm shooting today. We'll find out when I get back home. Another look at the 360 degree stage here. So it's looking nice. See back over there, AZ88's getting renovated, and by it they're building the new bar for the Clayton companies. I believe the Saguaro Hotel itself will undergo some kind of renovation. Everybody's getting their places fixed up for the coming year. Super Bowl, all the activities, spring training that'll be down in this area with a lot of people coming to see the new Civic Center. Should be quite a eventful 3 or 4 months of 2023, I think. Let me go back over to the West Paseo here. I'm going to pause this and then start a final segment. Alrighty. Alright, here I'm starting my final segment of the tour for today. September 18, 2022. Time is 6:39 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's quite a pleasant morning too. Temperatures aren't that bad. Actually, temperatures are quite nice. So I've got another tour done here. It's nice. I don't know how many of these tours I can actually do, but we'll see as time rolls along. We are entering back into the West Paseo now. See what this looks like. We'll have our turquoise planter there. Restrooms back down there. Go up the ramp. Here, this area in front of the ramp will be a planter area with several street lamps there. As you can see, we can check out what they've accomplished up here, fixing up their area in front of the venue building here. Got these concrete sections poured down here. Getting this all put together. So, got this end part all fixed up compared to what it was. So we got some patching up to do there. So this is my tour today of the area. It just shows you what progress they're making. Getting their turquoise planters underway. And like I said before, this is where the turquoise or the yearling horses will come to this planter here and be one of the elements, visual elements you'll see as you enter the area here. So let me wrap this up. Call this a day. Go back home, get this fixed up. Get back into the rising sun. Got bugs down here bugging me. Alright, I think I'm going to call this good. Finish up here now, head back home, start putting this together and see what I got. See how this 4K 422 ProRes footage came out and get it posted. Alrighty.